Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a try with me video, and today we are going to have a go at our wax seals. Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me and watching my videos. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed to our channel. We really do appreciate it. Today I have a try with me video. For anybody who may or may not have been following us, I've been getting a few orders from Shein, and one of the things that I've started to invest in is some of these wax seal stampers, and they've got a few. I've got, I think it's 6, 7 maybe to try out. But one thing that I couldn't find on Shein was the actual wax beads to make the seals. So I put an order in. These have actually come from Amazon because I was getting a little bit impatient on some others that I've ordered. So it was a little set. It came with a spoon, which I have already got one, but hey, never have too many. It came with this box of wax seals, and I think it said it had 600 in all these different colours, and it also came with a couple of tea lights. So I thought we'd finally get a chance to try the wax seals that I've purchased already. I must admit I don't have a proper mat. I know silicone, and I've seen others using like tiles and things. I can't find my little blue silicone mat, so I've got this sort of soft plastic one, and I'm just going to hope that I don't melt it. So let's have a look at these wax beads. Now, I think the set was, I don't know, maybe £13, I think. Can't remember off the top of my head, but it came in this little box. The seals are smaller size seals. Some of the ones that I've seen others use have got quite large ones, but these are quite small. But that doesn't bother me. I am testing them out. So it comes with some of these pastel colours. So we've got the pastel yellow, the pastel blue, the pastel mint. We've got the lilac. We've got white, we've got grey. Then we've got some, these appear to be almost pearlescent-y. So we've got like a silver and a gold and bronzes. So they're really good, nice colours to get us started with. Let me get one of these tea lights lit. So I'm using the new burner kit that I bought from Shein. That's that lit. Now let's just hope we don't burn the house down. So I'm going to pop on there my little spoon. That should sit on there quite nicely. And I'm just going to randomly pick these ones up and we'll give them a go. So this one is the tree stamp. So let's just pop a few of these beads in. Might do a mixed colour one. Other colour she'll put in there. Let's go for a yellow. Not sure how many I'm going to need. So let's go 2 yellow, 2 of the mint, and we'll just wait for that to melt down. As I say, I've got 7 to show you. Oh no, 8? Oh, I don't know. That one's like a scales one. I'm going to get them all out. So I've just put them in this, it's like a clip seal box, just so I can keep them all together. If anybody knows of anywhere that has a really good selection of wax seals, then please do let me know. These ones were just from Shein, and most of them I couldn't actually select what I wanted. I was just sent random ones. There is 2 that weren't from Shein, and it's these 2 Christmassy ones. These are from a wax seal stamping set that I got from the range in the sale. Hence the reason why they're Christmassy. You just give this a stir. I must admit I don't like how this sits. There we go. Probably just put it on wrong. It shouldn't be too much longer, I don't think. So for anybody who has been doing wax sealing, what are your favourite shapes or colours, or can you tell me somewhere that's really good for the wax seals? As I say, I got these ones from Amazon. They didn't have a massive selection, but these are absolutely fine to get me started. I'm not sort of hung up on what I need to be using. But yeah, if anybody can let me know of anywhere any good colours, shapes, styles. I've seen some people have love heart shaped ones. They look quite interesting. And then I've seen that everybody melts their wax to different points as well. I've seen some people that melt it till it's liquid like this, but then there's a couple of people I follow who seem to let it go until it starts to bubble. I don't know, is that what I'm supposed to do? As I say, I am just starting out. That seems nice and liquid, so I must admit I'm quite tempted to take that off and give it a go. So let's see. So I've got my stamp ready. I'm going to pour some of this on here. And then we'll leave that on there. Just going to wipe out my spoon, my bowl. That yellow is beautiful, I must admit. It's really nice and bright and vibrant, which I like. There we go. That is that wiped out. So I'm actually going to get my next set of colours in. So we're going to do this stamp, which is like a snake. So I think I might do this one with 2 pink, and I'm going to do a pale purple and a darker purple. Quite like that one. I do have another stamp head. So let's get that one threaded on there. Seems to have set. That's come off really nicely. And then I'm hoping it's still a bit soft. But it has come off my base without any damage. And that is that wax seal. So that is gorgeous. I really, really like that. I'm going to give that time to cool down properly. But I love it. The detail is gorgeous. It came off really nicely as well. Still quite warm, so I'm going to pop that over there. Wait for this to melt off. Stir. I'm not sure if this spoon's just a bit too small, maybe. Might try the bigger one that came with from Shein with the kit on my next one. Don't think I like how much this one moves around. Could just be a me thing, as I say. But yeah, this seems to move around. I think that's asking for a disaster from me, certainly. So this next one I'm going to have a go at is this snake. That's the bumblebee one. Should have done that one with the yellow, actually. I am going to place this head with this seal, so I know which seal that's come from. So I think my wax is ready. Pull that out. I think I can probably actually get away with one less bead. So I'm currently putting 2 beads in, but it is giving quite a bit of like over the side. So I might try just 3 beads on my next one. I obviously want there to be enough wax in there to create the seal, but I don't want to be wasting wax either. So I'm going to put this one away. I'm not really liking this one, must admit. I don't think it's as very good. So we're going to get out this bigger spoon. That seems to sit a little bit nicer. And I've put on here like a star stamp. So I'm going to go for just 3 beads this time. And I think I want to see what these more metallic-y ones look like. So I might go for 2 silver and one of the like goldy colours. Pop those 3 in there. Oh, nearly blew out my candle. Seems to be solid. Let's try taking the stamp head off. So that's come off really nice and clean. I love the marbling effect that they've created actually on that one. And that is that stamp. Just look at the colours. I absolutely love the way that they have marbled off with each other. The pink, the lilac, and then just that slightly darker purple. I do want to get some pens. I've seen some people get some pens so that they can colour in the designs to make them stand out. So I definitely think I need to get some of those, but that is absolutely gorgeous. So I'll take that stamp's head off and put that on there. This a bit of a mix. Just going to give that another minute or 2. I definitely prefer the way that this spoon is sitting on my heater. It definitely sits a lot nicer. This one was just too small in my opinion. I don't like the way that it sits. I'll keep it for emergencies. But yeah, I'm not really loving that spoon. Let's put another one of these on. So that one will be the next one after this one. Right, I think that's ready to go. So let's pour that out as well. That one probably could have done with a little bit more wax. But it's all about trial and error. Some of that could actually be the way that that stamp is. Because I think it looked like it got more space for wax. So maybe I could have got away with more in that one. But let's pop the spoon back on there. And we're going for the weighing scales next. I think I'm going to go for a red. I'm going to go for 2 red and an orange on this one. I'm going to go again for 3 wax seal pods. No. Pearls? I'm not sure. What would you call them? I will say it doesn't take long, or doesn't seem to take long. So we'll take that one off, look. So as you can see, that stamp's got quite a bit of a ridge. Like that whole thing fills up with wax. So I think possibly could have done with the extra pearl on that one. But yeah, you see that's popped that off. So we've got this, which I'll keep to one side. I can remelt that for another stamp another day. And then this is what it actually looks like. That is quite pretty though. I do like it. There's lots of detail on there. I think if I was to do it, this one definitely needs 4. And I could have done with like another one of the pale golds. The silver almost overtakes it, but it's still quite pretty. So we'll pop that over there with that head. Let's give this one a bit of a mix. I would say that one's nearly ready too. So let's give that one . So that one's more of a normal stamp head, I think. So it doesn't have quite so much of the empty space in the actual head itself. And 3 of the beads have definitely been enough for that. So yeah, so I think I'm right in that I think 3 is probably the going on those ones. The next one is this snowflake one. So I think I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for dark blue, pale blue and white on that one. Let's see how they look. That is that one on the stamping candle. Pop that with that so I know that those 2 are together. They are cooling quite quick. And I don't think my room's overly cold. But that is the stamp taken off of that one. Peel it off. And that is how that one looks. So the detail is there, although I don't think it is as clear as some of the others have been. But if I get some of those paint pens, then that should be able to pull out that detail to look a bit easier. So we'll pop those 2 over there. We haven't got many left, to be honest, to go through. Put that stamp head on there. Let me just check my wax. Oh yeah. Let's get that poured out as well. Oh, I love the colours on this one. And I want that one. I'll just wipe my spoon out. And then this next one says Merry Christmas. Though I don't have any green. But let's go for a couple of these dark red with... Let's go for a silver. See what those 3 do together. I must admit I'm absolutely loving these, and I've bought a lot of these to be able to add to my cards and my paper crafting. So I definitely want some more stamping heads. I'd love some butterfly ones. The problem is a lot of the butterfly ones I've seen on Shein are either in the random could get anything delivered type of listings, or they're like £3 and £4 each, which that could be a going rate, like that could be around the right price. But when I know that I can get some for £1 in the random selection, I'm almost a bit dubious, because ultimately it's the same thing, like they're made from the same metal. So I'm not entirely sure why there's such a big price difference between just being able to pick what you want. But maybe that's just me being a bit cynical. So let's get this one off. What I will say is, and it could just be the mat that I'm using, they do stick a little bit. But I'm determined to find my silicone mat. So that's the Snowflake. Again, gorgeous quality, gorgeous design. Love the way that the wax seal has gone a bit marbly. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Give that a bit of a mix. That one's ready now too. Let me pull this somewhere slightly different in case that's where some of my problems come in from. That down in there. Nearly there, guys. What do you think so far? How do they look? Yeah, do you have a favourite stamp? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you enjoying these types of videos? Is there any videos that you would like me to show more of? I don't have many craft hauls to show you. I'm trying to cut back a little bit. Definitely overspent a little bit. So yeah, but is there anything in particular that you would like to see more of? Let me go for those ones on this one. Would you like me to show you my bow making? Or my scrunchie making? I am thinking about doing some more of the craft with me videos, just so you can see how I work, because obviously everybody works very differently. Everyone has a different style of cards as well. This week's weekly roundup should have more in it, I think. Yeah, didn't get much done. Been so busy. So we finally hit our first snag. So not sure who designed this one. I'm hoping you can see that, but when it is stamped, it is backwards. So my stamp no longer says Merry Christmas. So that is probably one that I won't use. I am a bit disappointed in that, because that wasn't a £1 Shein offer. That actually came in a set. And was quite a bit more than that. So I am disappointed in that. I don't think that's very good at all. Yeah, not going to really be able to use that one anywhere. So we found our first dud, and it's not a Shein one, which surprises me, but hey ho. You live and learn, don't you? You live and learn. So that one is ready for this stamp. It reminds me of a fruit salad sweet. There we go. Last one coming up, guys, and it is the Bumblebee. I don't have black. Do have that gorgeous yellow though. So, do I want to go yellow? I tell you what, let's go for two of the pale yellow and one of the bright yellow. This is the last stamp. So far I've liked all of them apart from that Merry Christmas one. I'll have to have a look Is that common for anybody who has done wax seal stamping? Are the word ones generally back to front? Or have I just got a dud one in that it wasn't really planned out very well? I'm not entirely sure. I usually go for the pictures, so it doesn't really matter that it's back to front. But I think words really should be made so that once you stamp them out, they stamp out correctly. Like, I really wanted that one to use for my Christmas cards later on in the year. And now I'm going to have a look and see if I can find another one. Which is fine, but, you know, when you're spending money for something in particular, you kind of want it to work how you want it to work. How you expect it to work. So I think I've done my wax too thinly on this one. It has come up. I think I've pressed down a bit too hard on that one. Made it a bit too thin. But it's still a gorgeous design, and that's more user error than anything else. This is the first time I've ever done wax melt stamping, so I think I just need to get a bit of practicing. So yeah, that one was that one. So I've got just one more to go, and that is the Bumblebee one, which I'm the most excited about. And I do have a few Bumblebee like paper crafting kits, so I think I'm going to be able to use this one quite a bit in there. So let's pour this out for my last one. So I've tried not to push that one down as much. We'll see if that works. I will say the spoon gets really, really hot. So as I'm like trying to wipe this out, I'm having to be careful not to burn myself. So yeah, that's definitely something to watch out, which I did expect it to get hot, but it's got hot like quite far down here as well. Just blow out the candle because that's not needed anymore. Pop that to one side over here. Give that another second. Pull that off. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh no! I broke it. Oh, I was too excited with that one, wasn't I? I think it was just still a bit too warm. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, definitely ruined that one. Well, it looked pretty when it was all in one piece. Definitely need to be a bit slower, and I think I really need to get like a proper mat, like an actual silicone one. I think that would definitely help. But I have enjoyed doing that. I think they are all really nice. There's only this one I'm really disappointed on. As I say, if anybody has done this wax seal stamping, is that common? I don't know. I really loved this combination of wax. I think that's super pretty, and I actually really like this snake design. I'm not entirely sure what I would use that on. I'm trying to think about the paper sets I've got. I don't know if I'm going to have as much use for that, but it's definitely a beautiful design. I really like the tree design. I think that one can be used. I think the bee one would have been beautiful as well. I just peeled it off too early. So that's all of those for you. As I say, it was just a really quick try with me. I'm going to try and get some more of these stamp heads. I've really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below, where do you get your stamp heads from? Is there somewhere that I need to be looking out for? Which ones can I try? And same again with the actual wax beads, like where's a really good place to go? Is this a normal size, or is this a little bit small? Though 3 has been plenty for all bar 1. So this actual tub is going to last me forever. I wish I had some greens, some dark greens for the Christmas ones, but I've got plenty of time to get those in. But that's everything for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't already, please hit that subscribe button, and enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll speak to you again soon. Bye.